What's up, guys? It's me, Audra, your Wednesdays on the Fierce 5. And this week is the intro week because it is our first videos on this channel because this is a new collab channel, so yay! So it's actually my first video on this collab channel. And for intro week, I decided to do the 25 random question tag. And I'm going to be reading the questions off of my old iPod. So if you ever see me looking down, that is what I'm looking at. Also, if you hear any creaking coming from the back of me, it's from the door because I have a hurt back and I'm using the door as a back prop, so it doesn't hurt as much to sit up. So let's get started. Question 1. How old are you and when you were born? I am 13 years old and I was born June 9th, 2001. Question 2. What is your full name? My full name is Audra Elizabeth Holder. Question 3. What sports do you play? I am a cheerleader and I cheer for my school and I also cheer for Hayden's All-Stars competition team. So yeah. Question 4. How many siblings do you have? I have one brother. Question 5. What status do you have in your family? Like, are you the youngest, the oldest? You know? And I am the baby of my family, so my one brother is older than me. He's actually older than me by 3.5 years, almost. Because he was born January 8th, and I was born June 9th, so almost 3.5 years. Question 6. Out of the status of your friends, are you the youngest, the oldest? You know, something like that. And again, I am the baby. I do not know why, but I am always the baby. I am the youngest. I don't know why. You know, I only have one friend that's younger than me that I normally will see on a daily basis of every day, 5 times a week at school. One friend. That's sad. But that one friend is taller than me, and I'm taller than all the rest of my friends that are older than me, and it drives them nuts that I'm taller than them, and they hate that, but they gotta deal because haters gonna hate. 7. What is one thing that you hate doing or dislike a lot? I don't really hate it and I don't really dislike it. I'm just not very good at it. Reading. I'm not very good at reading. Like, I can read. What I do is I'll pick up a book. I'll be interested in it and then I'll like put it down. I won't be interested in it anymore. I'll like lose interest in it. Or I'll forget about it and I'm basically like in the middle of a book and I never finish it. Anyway, but I'm actually very proud of myself because on Monday I finished a book and I actually bought the sequel, and the sequel is coming on Wednesday. So when this video will be up, I will have the sequel and I'll be started reading the sequel. So I'm very proud of myself because I'm trying to work on that and fixing that bad habit of mine because I don't really like that about myself. Question 8. What are you obsessed with? I'm obsessed with music. There's just something that music does to me that gives me a feeling inside that I can't describe. It's just, I love how you can like tell a story of music and how, you know, behind every song you can have memories. Like if there's an upbeat song, you can think of like a summer song. You can think of the memories you have of like that summer or something like that. And I like beats in music and stuff like that. And also I focus really well with music. Like in my ears when I'm doing homework or if I'm in school and they let you listen to music, I'll like go through it like that. I don't know why, it's just, that's what I do. Question 9, what can't you live without? I cannot live without YouTube. And what is YouTube provided by? Internet. What is internet provided by? Wi-Fi. So technically, I cannot live without Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi has brought us to like Twitter, Instagram, Wattpad, YouTube, MySpace even. Throwback. But anyway, yeah. It's brought us so many amazing things that have been able to make us connect with people, and like I have met like one of my best friends online, and you know, it's just stuff like that has made us be able to connect with more people and stuff like that. What bands or musicians do you like? I like all that I can think of at the time. I'm sure that there's more, I just can't think of them right now because I'm kind of like, I'll do something and then I won't like remember it, so yeah. For musician, it'd probably be Hunter Hayes. Yes, he's a country singer. yes, I do love him. I think he's a great singer, and yeah. Then out of bands, I have 3 favorite bands. They are One Direction, 5 Seconds Summer, and the Vamps. And if you have not noticed about those 3, they are all out of the country. And I'm a sucker for accents, which is one reason I think that I'm like drawn to them. Question 11. Out of those bands, what are your favorite members? Out of One Direction, mine is Niall Horan. Out of 5 Seconds Summer, Luke Hemmings. And out of the Vamps, Brad, who's the lead singer, if you did not know. Question 12. How many concerts have you been to? I've been to 3 concerts. A Miley Cyrus concert a long time ago. I was 8 or 7 years old. Taylor Swift concert, maybe 9 or 10 years old. And May 29th, 2014, I went to a Hunter Hayes concert with my best friend Kat. And it was an amazing experience. He was so amazing. Dan and Shay was amazing. They were the opening act. It was just a party the whole entire time. They had a lot of energy, and they were really good at keeping the crowd going, and they had a really good set of songs singing, and each song like bounced off each other, and it was just a lot of fun and really good. It was the best concert I've ever been to, and it was one of the best nights of my life so far. Question 13. Where do you live? I live in Georgia, so I live in the country. Question 14. How many pets do you have? I have 2 pets. One is a miniature dachshund wiener dog, and her name is Penny, and the other one is a mutt, because he's literally a mix of everything. Like, it seems like once a week we're finding out something different that he's a mix of, like a different trait that he has that resembles this breed of dog, so we call him a mutt, and his name is Dash. Question 15. Where do you want to visit someday? I would really like to visit Paris. I don't know why. It's just my whole entire life I've been drawn to Paris. I just think I'd love to be in the Eiffel Tower and go to like France and stuff like that and travel the world. So I think Paris would just be one of those places that, like, on my bucket list, I guess. Question 16. Where do you want to live when you get older? I want to live in California. I know it's all the way across the country. Don't remind me. But I do want to live in California with my best friend Kat, because I just feel like that's the place where I'm meant to be in my heart, I guess. I can't really explain that either. Number 17, where do you want to go or like get tickets to like a concert or a tour or something like that? I would love to go to VidCon and meet all these people that have made me realize my dream and just help me through a lot, and just tell them thank you and tell them that they're amazing and that they are truly loved. And yeah, that's big. Question 18. What grade are you in? I am in 8th grade. Question 19. What is another thing that you hate? I hate school. I know this is really bad, but I do hate school. I don't know why. Me and school they don't get along at all. I dread it. I'm terrible at school. But my whole entire life, I was naturally really good at social studies. And at this moment, like this very second right now, I have a 99.5 in social studies. I have no clue how. I really don't know. I really do not know. I breeze right through. I don't know how. I was just born with that. I mean, it's just the weirdest thing. Number 20. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is Arizona. What else? I mean, Number 21. What do you also love? I also love Vine. I think it's really cool, having only 6 seconds to make something so funny or so amazing. And my favorite Viner is Hayes Greer. Yes, I have a thing for Hayes Greer. And yeah, we are actually a year and a day apart, so I like to say that it's destiny meant to be that we will get together, but it's just something that the fangirl in me has. Question 22, what do you love to go see? Like, what do you love to go do? I really like to go see movies with my friends a lot. I don't really know why. I just love going to the movie theater or the cinema and just like sitting there seeing the movie, and just it gives me back a memory with that friend, and I'll never forget those memories. Question 23. Do you get along better with girls or guys? For me, it's guys. I do have a lot of girl friends, but I also have a lot of guy friends, like friends that are guys. And two of my best friends that I know my whole entire life are guys, and I would feel comfortable telling them anything. I don't know. I just kind of have gone along with guys my whole entire life, and that's just the way it's been for me. And question 24, what collections do you have? I collect snow globes, and I got my first snow globe Christmas when I was either 8 or 9 years old, and I have collected them ever since. And my brother, for my birthday, he left the day after my birthday, and he didn't really have like a birthday present or anything for me. And he was leaving to go out of the country, and this is the second year he had left to go somewhere. But this year it was harder because it was like everybody was like stressing out about him, making sure he had everything because he was going out of the country to England, and I was kind of like forgotten on my birthday, I guess you could say. Like people knew it was my birthday, but they were more worried about like, my brother getting there on stuff like that. And when he came back, he had brought me a snow globe and it has like the Big Ben in it and like all the like big things about England. And I also really wanted to always go visit England, and that is probably one of my favorite presents I've ever gotten. And just the thought that he knew that I love snow globes and that I loved wanting to go see England one day, and I was really jealous that he got to go, was really special. And that was a moment that I will always remember and cherish. Having him come home and just holding up that big box and saying, "This is your amazing," just handing him this and saying, "I'm sorry I wasn't there," and just, it was really amazing. And the last question, what obsessions do you have? I don't know if this is an obsession or not, but I own 12 Vera Bradley items. Yes, 12. I know, it's kind of crazy. I don't know why I own so many. I love them, I guess. I think they're so pretty, like the patterns and stuff. Anyway, so that is all for my video. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are all beautiful. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!